stage collapses at a tragic accident at the Indiana State Fair, killing 5, and a very emotional Mitch Daniels made a speech this morning. Pretty horrible. I also saw somewhere that there was another incident that killed dozens of people in Indiana back in 1963. Some fireworks exploded during, I believe it was an ice skating show. I don't know how they pulled that off. Not sure if it was at the State Fair. 100 degrees down there in Indy. I don't know. Could be, though. I've seen it before where you can slap up an ice skating ring outside in the heat somehow, underground piping or what have you. But our thoughts and the prayers and condolences go out to those who died and several injured. 45, I believe, or upwards of that. The death toll was at 3 and then revised. It was at 4, then revised down to 3. Now it's at 5. As someone, a stagehand, I believe, died overnight. But the tragic event down there at the Indiana State Fair that closed down on Sunday reopened today. Texas Governor Rick Perry throws his hat in the ring for president, man. We'll talk about that. Hammond Precinct Committee carcasses in another McMuffet to replace Kathleen Pasalic. That would be Janet Vernacular Vanez. And the White Sox gear up for a pennant drive. Bears got underway on Saturday. Caught most of that, but I missed, thankfully, because I just can't stand them. I can't stand Jay Cutler. It's just not, I don't know what's wrong with him. And we might hear from Jimmy Hoffa's ghost a little later in the program. The number's 845-1100. I got a project going on, Rex, and I asked you earlier if you'd be willing to help me out. You said I can do labor, man, if you want. I don't know, what are you good for on Saturdays? 3, 4 hours?
Sure.
Not that much? What do you, 10 minutes?
No, I thought you would say 6 or 8. I'm like, yeah.
I don't know, man. 6 or 8 hours of I need to get at least 3 guys to rototill my entire backyard. That's what we're looking at. And every time I try to call those the Thomas Irrigation Program, part of the CIP, I can't get through.
No, CPI.
No, it's a Community Initiative Programming, isn't it?
Community Programming Initiative.
The CIP, the SIP.
CPI.
CPI, come on. D-Lo didn't give that considerable thought. It's the SIP. Join the SIP. Get a sip on JOB. Here I sip of sauce. Which cam are we on there, boss man? The one on the log? Okay. Let me cover up my address. Go ahead and snap another one of those things, would you? I'm taking a beating over here. Wait a second. I'm wearing my, what's my T-shirt say? I knew it was funny when I left the house. I don't know what it says. What's it say? Yeah, trade wins for the... It's where they send it's like the Region Betty Ford Clinic, kinda. All right, let's see. All right, we can show my name. Anyway, let me see what it says first. That freaked me out. Oh, United States District Court, Office of the Clerk, 204 South Main Street, South Bend, Indiana. Okay, so that's what I pull out of the old. That's what I pull out of the old hat. Where is it? Out of the old box in front of the house, the old slime box. Mailman delivered my mail. Dave Warple delivered my mail on, hey, this might be a joke. Okay, anyway, so I pulls it out, right? That's what it looked like. United States District Court. I'm like, oh, man. I've been trying to be so good. I'm not doing anything illegal anymore at all. What? Did I stutter? Yeah, anymore. Come on, I'm fitty, man. You don't think I ever did anything against the law in my life? I'm not a liar. Liar! I just don't do it anymore. But anyway, what the hell did I do? So blah, blah, blah. You complete the question. I'm like, oh, man, what is this? Here's the deal. They're beckoning me for jury duty, apparently. First time in my life. They found me, finally. Huh? You been there? Well, I'm thinking this could be a good and a bad thing, okay? The bad thing is I don't want to do it. The good thing is I could be on trial and be on the jury. No coos breaks. Yeah. Anyway, I can't really see this. Is this what you got before, Rex? Does it look familiar to you? Huh? Okay. So, does this mean I'm going, or can I still get out of it somehow?
If you don't reply to it, there will be a warrant put out on you for your arrest.
Oh, let's do that. So if I don't mail it back, they'll come arrest me. They'll come get me. Walt, let's go to Walt on line 6. Hello, Walt.
Why don't you put on there that you're schizophrenic?
Can't I just put on there that I'm unfit for jury duty?
They want specifics. This is a government document.
Okay, I'm hateful. I'm hate-filled. How about that? Hate-filled. Will that work?
How about didn't they have a category of other than white, Hispanic, Pacific Island or Native Hawaiian, that kind of stuff? Is there an other box there?
Yeah, actually there is a other box. Specify, though, it says.
Yeah, check other.
Check other? Poodle? What would I put in other?
Well, let them guess.
All right, let them guess. Okay. Is that your advice? Listen, Rex said that if I don't fill this out and send it back in, they'll come get me. Is that true?
I wouldn't be surprised.
All right. Well, we don't want that to happen. And this might not be a bad thing. Please refer to the list of counties to determine where you'll be asked to serve. For example, if you live in Allen County, you would serve in the Fort Wayne division. Let's see. I'm in Lake, so I would be in the Hammond division. That means over here. I might get a good case. You know, maybe that Choate guy. I'd like to go in there and hang him from the highest tree. Can I just mail it in, Walt?
Did they provide you with a envelope or something, an addressed envelope?
No, I'm talking about if once I'm on the jury, can I just say, hang him? Guilty?
Well, when you're interviewed by the lawyers, they'll probably ask you, do you have any knowledge or any opinion about this case, and just say, hang him high.
Yeah, that's what I say. Hang him high, baby. I love that movie.
Then they may say, well, gee whiz, don't you know, why would you say that if you don't know anything about the case? And I said, well, as far as I'm concerned, just hang him. They wouldn't be here if they weren't guilty. Say that.
Walt, I'm thinking that I could catch a really lucky break, and I'll also be the defendant in the very same trial that I'm on the jury. I got to assume that it's a Rick on line 3. Hello, Rick.
Hey, it's Brentwood Rick.
Yeah, Brentwood Rick. Thanks for waiting.
Hey, man. Talking about that jury duty, I just did a stint last year in the county here. They took one look at my hat, and they said, forget about it.
They threw you out?
They threw me out.
For a funny hat? That's it?
I was good with that. But today, I just got home a half hour ago. Coming home, I was going to take a bath and take a nap before my show. And what do I get from the feds?
Jury duty? No kidding. You got it today, too?
Did you get one today?
Yeah, it came today, man.
What are they picking on, JOB guys? Or
I don't know. United States District Court, that's where mine came from in South Bend. And, yeah, mine came today. You got one also, huh?
I got one today.
Well,
and I'm like, oh, man, come on.
If I read this correctly, they probably sent this out to 500 individuals, and our number just came up.
I don't know. Well, you're around my age, so I don't know.
No.
Does it have anything to do with that?
I'm a lot younger than you. What's your last name?
Kubik, K-U-B-I-C.
Oh, well, I'm a G, so and it's
I know.
not alphabetical.
Well, that's pretty close.
Listen, can you just go in and say that you'll do it, so I don't have to?
I wish I was going to ask you the same.
And I love your hat, man, but if a funny hat will get me out, then maybe T-Rex can find me a Pope's hat I can wear.
I think I'm going to wear the turban. I have a gold turban. I'll just wear that in there.
Now, that's an excellent idea. Should we play that? What did you guys do? You went to some cartoon comic book show, right? And then you told this really hot porno star that it's a Playboy bunny. Well, everybody's slept with Playboy bunnies. So you told this porno star about my cartoon strip, Rocco and the Preacher. And then, and this is what she said. Can I play this? Because I haven't heard it. All right, I'm going to play it. What's the porno star's name? Jenna Lee Nolan? I know her. I saw her, and Jenna does Black Oak. All right, here's Jenna.
Stephen, the preacher, I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
Is that it? That wasn't much.
Stephen, the preacher. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
That's it.
Stephen, the preacher. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
No. It's did you
Stephen, the preacher. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
It won't stop. What'd you do? Put this in a loop?
Stephen, the
It's in a loop.
preacher. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
That's it. It's not gonna play again, is it?
I don't know, is it?
Play like 5 times in a row.
Stephen, the preacher. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
Okay, now if you want to see this babe, man, her name's Jenna Lee Nolan. Go to Stephen Glover Facebook page. Rex put up the video. Just find her. Give me one. She have Facebook?
I'm sure she does.
Okay, I can message her on Facebook and say, hey, I'm the guy that you were, that you were saying this stuff to.
Stephen, the preacher. I love ya, I love ya, I love ya.
That's me, right? She is talking about me, right?
There's only one Stephen preacher.
No, did you guys have to pay her to do that?
No.
Okay. Now, in the video, do you have that segment where she's saying that? Was there anything else she said? Like, quit staring at my boobs? That was it.
That was just for you.
That was it. There was nothing else.
Just for you.
All right. Okay, so I go to Walmart. Are you sure she won't come to Freddy's? Can I entice her? Preacher platter. I don't think there's a Jenna Lee Nolan platter out there anywhere, though there probably should be. I don't know what it would be. What would that be? Rex said some kind of pie. Rex! Cut it out! What was that? What was that, a punchline?
Talking to him, Max. What are you talking about?
When I asked you what kind of item would she have on the menu, you said some kind of pie probably. Well, you should have. Well, I got a platter and a dog. What's she got? What's she got that I ain't got?
You want a list?
Courage. I'm surprised that Renwick didn't get slapped across the face. Is that big hand mark on the side of his jaw? Does that belong to Jenna Lee Nolan? He got slapped around a little bit at the cartoon show. Ah.